Welcome back to the spaceship Ark Genesis 2. We're going to see what we can do today that we haven't done. We're getting close to the end of the map. I've been doing the missions off camera. They're not as fun as, other stuff. So I haven't really been recording the missions. They're, a lot of them is just the same thing over and over and over and over. Very monotonous. And so I have been doing them off camera. But I realized there's some stuff we haven't done today. I figured we have tamed all the creatures that are special to this map. Void Worm, Tech Strider, Maywing, R variant Horse, R variant Parasaur, Space Dolphin, Noglins, Shadow Mains. But we really haven't explored some of the stuff. Now we have the loadout mannequins. But there's some other stuff that's new that we haven't really messed with or played with. We're gonna have to go up to the regular one, because the S Plus, the SS Superstructures mod hasn't updated, so you can't craft the new stuff in their replicator. So there's a couple of things we haven't played with yet. Weapons, firearms. We haven't really played with the chain gun, the minigun. I don't know if I really want to play with it. So the new weapons, firearms. We can craft a minigun. I don't know why we want to craft a minigun. From my testing and on a server, they haven't been that fun. They waste a lot of ammo. They don't do enough damage. So, but there's something else. Where's it at? Mech? Okay. Right here. We haven't really explored this thing. It is kind of expensive. But you know what?
That there's a Federation Exo.
We can do it.
A kind of utility work suit for the crew to pilot inside and outside this starship.
So give me that.
Repairs, heavy lifting, EVAs. Plus, they could take a beating. I can see how these could really come in handy, especially given how fragile you humans are.
Weapons, ammo. Let's pull for 500. Turn on. That's going to craft us enough to play with. The minigun. Now, is there some other stuff we haven't really played with? I mean, we haven't really shown what these things can do that much. I mean, I did do a little bit on them. You can hold down S and stop. You can actually shoot from them. Once you shoot, though, it starts flying, so be careful with that. Nothing seems to aggro on me when I'm on it. I haven't tried down in the Rockwell area yet. Let's just hop off with E, pick it back up. Oops. Okay, so we need to start preparing for the boss fight. So I need to get my Shadow Main breeding, because we're going to use those as our main damage dealers. We need to tame maybe a couple of high level Rexes. What am I looking for? And also tame. Are you done? Thank you. Turn you off. A Uranus, maybe a Healing Pig, and then what else would we like to take with us into the boss fight? Oh yeah, I went in there to find my Shadow Mains. Give me that. There's our turtles that we tried to tame the Void Worm, the Noglin with. It didn't work. Oh, blah, blah. Can't find my way out. Okay. Shadow Mains. Got to get them to breeding. So, throw her out. Yeah. Wait, level 63. That was our original team. I didn't keep all the parents that I'd bred up after taming this guy's great-great-grandfather. Oh well. One generation and we'll have enable mating. Make sure this is gonna pick up the babies. You guys make me some. Well, make me one baby. I'll make sure it's female, and then that female will breed with him, which he hasn't been given a name. So let's give him a name. Options, change name. He's a male shadow mane. We're gonna call him Alpha. And then the female we'll call Beta. And then all their children will be Alpha and Beta children folk. So, we've got those. We might make one more Void Worm. I don't know if we can take them in the Rockwell fight. But we might breed up one more of these. At least a male. So that way we have a male and female so we get the gender bonus. So while they're breeding up, how long are you guys going to take? You're about halfway done. So, the minigun. Let's see what it can do. It's a huge beast. Takes a long time to load. So, we hold down right click, it spins up the turret. Once you get it turning, you can start shooting. Or if you don't want to hold down right click and do it, you can spin it up by shooting. It just takes a while to get up to speed. Now there's a way to put it down, but I don't know how. No, I guess it's control. And so we will put the ammo in it. It's more accurate like this than it is the other way. Can we pick it up? Pick up. So we'll go see what that can do. Let's put her up. Nope, we need her out in order to get best egg. So throw her back out. Get this. Make sure it's female. It is. Make best egg. Transfer that back over. Actually, that needs to incubate. This one does have some mutations. But I don't remember. It must be at the old base. Over there. Because it's not here. So. Anyways, once we get these two started, why is that not incubating? Oh well, while it's incubating, we're going to go out and see what kind of damage the chain gun can do. Now we haven't upgraded this gun. I don't even know if we can upgrade it in the upgrade station. I'm pretty sure we can though. I need a creature. I need a creature. There's some stegos. So let's do this. Oh, the long load. See, it doesn't do very much damage. And it overheats. So let's see how much damage it does when you have it placed. Not very impressive. Especially seeing how I can one or two shot most creatures with the tech bow. So maybe we should have got the minigun before the tech bow. But it still wouldn't have been good. So now let's check out. No, let's get back to base. says me. Is that egg incubated yet? Yes, it has. So put that in my inventory. You, darling, you can go back into your stasis. Now we want to drop the egg. Well, no, we need to get excuse me. We need to get the potion to make it grow up really quick. Up. Potion, potion, potion. Okay, so we need the grow up potion, and that's it. We won't worry about imprinting until we start hatching up a lot of them. I'm thinking... Oh, what did it just do? Alright, so we won't worry about imprinting until we get our army bred up. So let's go ahead and imprint on the baby. Access inventory, grow it up. Options, change name, she will be beta. Get her to breeding. Behavior, enable mating. Oh yeah. Got told to stop following me. So I'm gonna let them make several eggs for us. Now the mech. Here's our mech. We can paint this thing. It does require element to run. Hey, give me that bag. Can't have all of you, greedy pig. I'll be back, greedy pig. Let's put the minigun in here. And its bullets. We can go ahead and stick this in here. In this. That's our drop bin. By the door. So what can the mech suit do? Well, you can hold down shift and run. You can punch with left click. Or you can hold down, what is it? Control. Alt. Control. C. C does a double fist smash. So there's that. And then it can jump. That's just a little jump. Or we can hold down the spacebar. It gives me that blue line to show how far it will jump. See if we can jump all the way across that cliff. Oh yeah. Now it doesn't do very much damage when you punch with it. But you can always just jump out of the fights. Oops. And it's very quick. Can I jump while I'm running? Can I stick it? Will I land in my base or not? Oh, yes. Now the other functions it can do. So, other functions. If you hit right click, it changes different functions that it can do. So let's see what it can do. Here's the carry mode. It can pick up structures. It acts like a demo gun from superstructures. So I could pick up these foundations. I could pick up these walls. No, that's in the storage mode. See how it highlights it? You could pick up your structures that you've placed down. Now for us using the superstructures mod, this is not something for us. This is not what we even care about. I mean, because we got the superstructures gun. But the carry mode, you can actually fill up a container, not a superstructures container, but a regular container. Say you have a storage bin over here, you could pick the storage bin up and carry it and put it down while it's full. That could be handy. I don't actually see a use for it personally, but you know, maybe there's a use for it. I don't know. So what else could it do? If we hit middle mouse button. Nope, that didn't do it. I thought I changed that. Options. Here we go. Divide. That's right. Okay, so we can hit divide. And we go into this RTS mode, or real-time strategy, where we can drag and click all these creatures and command them to do something at one time, like go attack, you know, go over here. Or can we tell these guys to breed? Let's see. Center camera on players R, center camera on selections Q, select dinos is left click, select all dinos is double left click, shift all class is shift and hold left click. So we could go, and it should select all of these guys. Say X. So you can issue orders to creatures. You can tell them what to do and zoom out pretty far. How far away can we? So that's as far away as we can go with the camera in this direction. So it covers my whole base. So basically you could use this as to order your battlefield around. So that way, if you wanted to, you could you know, just sit here in your mech and control everything. However, I don't really see a use for this. How do I get out of this? Let's see, R is the center on me. Do we just hit? Normally you would hit the middle mouse button, but I have that bound to the K key. That's how I do my K button, so I can spin the camera around and see if something's chasing me. Now, I've noticed something that if they run out of element, they shut down, and I haven't found a way to wake them back up. So make sure they have element in them. The carry mode is no good for us, really. Storage mode, no good for us. So really the only thing we have is the speed, the ability to hop around everywhere. It'd be cool to do a different map with, like, start off on the island with this, or start off an aberration with this. Actually, it'd make the most sense to start off on extinction with something like this, because you're in that city. So let's look at some of its stats. Health is 2001. Its weight is 20,000. So its health is not that good. So if you do get attacked, you might be in some trouble. Now 2,000 sounds like a good number, but there's some dinos that can do a lot of damage really quick. And they can definitely do 2,000 really quick. So now the question is, will anything aggro onto it? Because if everything, in my opinion, nothing should aggro onto the mechs. Nothing should aggro onto a rock golem. I mean, you don't see them out here biting rocks unless it's a gotcha. And so they shouldn't aggro onto a rock golem, and they shouldn't aggro onto a mech, because you don't see them aggroing onto the wall or to any other metal structure. So let's go see if we can get a fight going. And see if how much damage it takes. Or if anything even aggroes onto me. There's some dangerous dinosaurs up there on the mountain, so let's head up that way. There's a Dalafi. Will you aggro onto me? Although there is something satisfying about punching. Don't do much damage, but there's just something satisfying about punching dinosaurs. Oh, there's a Rex. Let's see if a Rex aggroes onto me. And here's the question. Can I use spyglass while in it? This is the view from inside. It doesn't look like I can use my spyglass while I'm in it. So there is that. Hey, will you aggro onto me? Now if I hop out, it's going to aggro onto my character. But I want to see if it'll aggro onto this. And of course it's fighting Yankees. Alright, well, you don't want to be in the experiment, so we'll go somewhere else. Find something else to run the experiment with. There's the Thiocolea. Will it aggro onto me? We need to tame one of those. They look so cool. Nope. Thiocolea didn't aggro onto me. Scorpion? Nope. Scorpion's not aggroing onto me. Now if I punch something, of course things are going to aggro onto me. Let's see, something aggressive like a Rex, a Uranus. Actually, we need to tame Beauty for the boss fight. And some pigs. Some human pigs. So, Troodons. They normally aggro onto almost everything. Nope. Not aggroing onto it. Look at that. And it doesn't seem to take any fall damage. Well, when you jump. Let's see if you walk off if it takes fall damage. No. No fall damage. I mean, it shouldn't. I mean, because if it don't take fall damage from this, then it shouldn't take fall damage if you fall off a cliff. So nothing seems to aggro onto me, but I really want to try something big. Let's take this guy over to the Rockwell area. All kinds of stuff aggroes over there, so. Okay, so Rockwell area. There's actually a way to get over there from this direction, I guess. How does this thing do in space? That's another question that I want to find out. Oh, punch it. Die, you hideous creature. Can it gather? Yeah, it can gather resources. Can it gather meat? Another abomination. See, I don't have a problem with this robot I'm in, because it's a robot. But I have a problem with the tech dinos. I mean, if you want to create robots, then create robots. Like, I don't have a problem with the defense units, or the enforcers, or the scouts. Because, yeah, it does gather meat and hide. Does it gather wood? No. Does it gather stone? No. Uh-oh. What about water? Is it like a normal mech? Yeah, it's like the regular mech. It walks on the bottom of the water. But this thing can jump, so. This Sarco isn't aggroing onto me. Let's see if this Spino will. Hey, Spino. You aggro onto me? Hey. Nope. Well, I have to say, this is nice. It doesn't aggro onto me. That is nice. I don't seem to be taking any oxygen damage. So it looks like while you're in this this thing, you don't take any oxygen. There's not even an oxygen stat. My oxygen stat's not even showing up. Maybe the water's not deep enough though. Let's try that again. Okay, can we make this jump? Does it interact with drops? No, it doesn't seem to be able to make that jump. What if we staged it? What if we could jump over there? Oh! Yikes. Yep, it made that jump. Now we jump up. Does that drop down? No, into the water. Well, we needed to test deep water, so here we go. Is the baryonyx aggro onto me? Berry? No. What about deep water? No, see, I'm not. My oxygen stat's not changing. Neither is it, and it doesn't seem to be having an oxygen stat. So that's nice. Now that thing did bite me, but it's only because it's trying to eat that Sarco. See, it's ignoring me now. Even the piranhas are ignoring me. I could deal with that. Like I said, it would be fun to start the map with one of these, but it's kind of like the tech suit. It's a little overpowered. I mean, it's basically a flyer. It's like a robot frog. Oh, go back. I want to see if we can interact with that with this. You gotta ask the questions for science, people. Yeah, you gotta ask them. Can I interact with this? No, don't look like it. Runs right through trees. Oh, there's a big aggressive creature. Hey, Aloe. Nope. Okay. Rockwell area, that's what we're... Get off me. Alright, I think we're just going to teleport over there, because it doesn't look like we're going to be there anytime soon, so... Oh, here they come. Now here's the question. I don't know if you can cryopod it, because I don't have any cryopods, but we're going to try to dino ball it and see if we can dino ball it. Yep. Just have to make sure you pick up that element. That's important stuff. Okay, so let's teleport. Well, first let's teleport to space. See how it does in space. Space. Okay, space is right out there. Let's get our mech. These things are very useful, I have to say that. They do get around very well. And here's the question, how does it work in space? Let's try to aim for that. It doesn't look like I can use the jump function. Is it just walking in space? That's so weird. That is so weird. That has to be like a glitch. Like, it's even making the sound and everything. That has to be a glitch. Ooh, I'm walking around without element in this thing. It's gonna shut down on me. This has to be a glitch. Has to be. Alright. So, Rockwell area. Well, the Rockwell side. Not actually Rockwell. There's the sea. Can you take this thing in missions? On some of those missions where you can take creatures in. What? Rockwell. Okay. Guess we're doing the flying. I should have just teleported Glitch to me, so that way I could fly super fast. And slow, slow, slow. This is it. That too slow. Glitch. Come on, buddy. Much better. Woo! You gotta come out of that starflight mode really quick. Oh, so bright. What is going on here? This is just unbearably bright. Alright. So, that's, no, this is not the structure with Rockwell's actual area. That's, right there. I'm gonna have to gamma down. 1.5? Okay. Right here. I have not figured out what that does yet. Did he just do a loop? He did. C is a loop. When you're in starflight mode anyways. Oops. Oh, if you change the camera, you can go the other direction like that. Just like with a trope. Maybe I already knew that. I already knew that. Alright, Rockwell area. Let's see what goes on in here. You know what? Let's just leave you up here so you'll be safe. Go up. No, Glitch. I left you up there so you wouldn't be hurt. You silly space dolphin. Why must you always be so Glitch? That creature, I tell you. I don't understand it. So, mech. Into the Rockwell area. That song I've been hearing on YouTube clips and stuff, Into the Thick of It. Okay, should be loading in any second. We're gonna get a big lag spike. The color change, and there's the lag spike. Every time. Now we need to gamma up. This may not be a wise idea. Its health is not very good, so this may not be a wise idea. But when do I do the wisest thing? There's a summoner. There's a good test right there. Hey, summoner. Hey. Right here. So the summoner does spawn on it, and you do take acid damage. So you can't go in the acid with it. Did the summoner spawn on it? I'm 100% sure. Hey. That Arthur didn't. Yes. Yes, it does. The summoner does aggro onto it. And the little green plants do too. Does the Reaper. Oh dear. Oh dear. Really? Gotta get that element. I said it might be a mistake coming in here. I was right. Really? You really want to do this? You're the cause of all this problem. What hit me? Summoners are such problems. You're gonna die for breaking my mech suit. That thing was expensive. That's right. Filthy, hideous creature. And you wanted a piece of me too, didn't you? Alright. You're gonna get a piece. Give me that. I'm gonna let your body lay here and rot. Well, people, you just saw the mech suit. Even though most everything does not aggro onto it outside of the Rockwell area, in the Rockwell area, everything seems to aggro onto it. So, there's that. We've got our army bred up. I captured some creatures off camera. I even changed them with the mutator, the superstructures mutator. So that way we could have variations, and we've got our army ready. I'm going to show it off before we leave for this episode, but next episode, tune in folks, we plan on fighting Rockwell and leaving this place. Now where we're going to go from here, we're going to keep 2 series going. We're going to keep our normal series going where we started at the island, and we're going to be working through all the maps. But the next map we're actually going to be going to with this character, the Chahi character. We're going to be going to Fjord. That's right, people. The Viking map. Now, I will have to delete my single player, maybe. I don't know. They have been glitching with each other. So, I don't know what we're going to do there. But let me show off my army that we have here. Okay, so we have the glitch. I don't know if we can take him in the battle. I don't know if we want to. She doesn't have very much damage that she does. Maybe I can level her up some more and see if maybe that will get her to do some more damage. But I have to keep her glitched, or I have to keep her hitched, or she flies off. We have Mr. Jumps here, our mech. I don't think we can take that in. And we learned earlier this episode that the health is not very good. And it does die. So I had to remake it. This is Mr. Jumps here. And we can't take any of these creatures. I don't think I want to take those. A Maywing is good, but it doesn't do a lot of damage, so we're not going to be taking a Maywing. I don't know if we're going to take these Void Worms or not. They don't seem to do that much damage. And they're very loud. So I have the female and the male. These guys need names. So I'm hoping you guys will give me names in the first episode, which should be coming out any day now for you. So that's the female. She's got pink horns. That's the male. He's got silver horns. She's also got pink highlights across her body where he has silver. So I don't know if we're going to be bringing those two in, but our army consists of it's a rather large army. But this is the last boss of all the Ark. So it's going to be a big fight. So we of course got a healing pig, Dr. Feelgood. Then we have 2 woolly rhinos, an X version and a regular one. The X version we achieved by mutating a regular one with the mutation pulse, the SS mutation. So I'm gonna have to give these guys names. And then we have 7 shadow mains. But I probably won't take 7 in. We'll probably only take 5 in. We have the main male, Alpha, his bride, Beta, and then we have their kids, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We probably won't take 4 and 5 in. We'll probably just take 1, 2, and 3. So that'll be 5 shadow mains. So let's go ahead and remove 4 and 5. Put them in the storage. And then we're going to have 2 Theries. All of these creatures have been bred up. They all have mutations. They all have many mutations. I've been working on this army for several days. So, boom, 40 and 40. That's too many. I mean, it's only going to register 20, but you know what? And all their mutations are all in health, melee, and then some are in stamina for creatures that I want to ride one day. Now he the pig, his mutations is in health, melee, and not stamina, but food. Because depending on their food stat is how long they can heal. Now as you can see, he's got 208,000 health. And he's got mutations. Oh no, the mother's mutations didn't show up. Oh well. 208,000 in health. That's a lot of health, so I think he'll be fine. These guys got even more. They got 300,000 health. And so, anyways, 5 Shadow Mains, 2 Therazinas, 3 Aloes. Now, 1 of each variant. We have the regular Aloe right here in the middle. That's the male. Actually, are they all males? No, we can't have that. Nope. Can't have that. Because we want the gender bonus, and we want the we want the gender bonus, and we want the pack bonus for the alphas. I mean for the aloes. Work brain. So we need a gender potion. Gender assign. Pull for that. Craft that. Give me that. Okay. So we go give that to at least one of the... You know what? Let's get 2 females. 2 females and a male. So... Gender change. Pull. Craft. 1. Wait. Pull for 1 more. Craft. Okay, so there we... Okay, so let's go fix this aloe problem. I thought that I had bred them up correctly, but I didn't, obviously. I need to check. Now it makes me wonder. Female. Oh, see, the same thing happened. Okay, well, this is going to be the male. Male and female. I know these are... he's a male, she's a female. That one's a male, but I gotta change that. I can't have a pink male. So I need a male. Now we need more ginger potions. Up. Up. Gender change. Let's just go ahead and pull for 10. Yeah, 9 and 10. Okay, so that should solve our problems then. Down. Down, down. Down. Okay, so let's turn this one into the male. Number 3. Okay, so he's going to be the male, and those two are females. And of course the mother is female, the father is female. Do you have... You're both female. No, you're not. So we got a female, male, Therizina. Let's go ahead and turn the two variant forms into females. So here we go. So the regular the regular aloe, although it does have some mutations, like I said, I have been working on these for days. 20 mutations there, 20 there. I don't know why it's not showing the ancestry line. That seems to be a glitch. Maybe it was because I had to change some of these with the mutator pulse. Then we got the X Allosaur, which is bright red. And we have the R variant, which is the new variants. Now, I wish there was also a Scorched variant for one that was on Scorched Earth. And I also wish there was Aberrant Aloe. There's not. These guys get a pack bonus. That's why I wanted at least 3 of them. And they get a pack bonus up to 5 creatures. They're the largest pack creatures. Now, normally they do less damage than the Uranus. A lot less. But when they have that pack bonus, which this one should give the pack bonus to the other two. And let's see, we could test that right now. So right click, see. Are they not getting their pack bonus because they're different variants? Well, that's not good. Oh well. So they're going to get the pack bonus. I'll figure out that, even if I have to switch them all to regular aloes. Different versions have different benefits. Like the X creatures, they do less damage, but they have a resistance to damage. Whereas the R variant does more damage, but they're more squishy. And then we have the X Uranus. That's going to be the one we're riding on, the buff things. Her name is Karen. Of course, because she's screaming. She's got some pretty cool colors going, and I like her blue eyes. So we're going to be doing this to our creatures to give them a buff while they fight. Okay, so they're getting that buff right there. See? And one more. Come on, one more. Okay, so everybody's got that buff now. That's right, people. We're going to be taking in a Karen. Now, these Shadow Mains are going to be very powerful in the fight. And 5 may be overkill. Because as they do damage, they do more damage. And so, and then whichever alpha male can pass on a pack bonus to these guys. Plus he can roar, which passes on a pack bonus to all your creatures. Not just Shadow Mains. So, he's going to be important. So is she. Karen. Actually, we're not going to ride her. We're probably going to have her on auto. See how it says auto courage off? We're probably going to do auto courage on. And then she will constantly just encourage our dinosaurs. So let's turn that off. So we'll probably be riding Alpha here, because you can shoot from their back if I remember correctly. Yes, you can shoot from the Shadowmane's backs. They're the largest creature that you could shoot from their backs. Well, not the largest. The Bronto and Titanosaur and the Titans would probably be the best. But you can't shoot while you're mounted. So that's why the Shadowmanes they're like the most powerful creatures in Ark right now, I think. So after our Karen, then we have two Rexes. We have a regular and we have an X variant. Now they're wearing tech saddles because, you know, why not? Why would you not equip tech saddles if you are at that level? And on this map, we're at that level. So, and let me double check, make sure it's male and female. Female, male. So the male version is the X variant. Female is the normal version. But this is going to be our army going into the last boss fight. The last DLC of Ark. It's quite an army. Now I don't know how this boss battle is going to go. I haven't really been watching videos on it on purpose. I want to be surprised. Just like we have done all throughout this whole playthrough of Genesis 2. I don't want to rely on other people's information. Although it could be true, in most cases, you know, they're not going to lie. But I still like the freshness of it. So I have not seen the end, even though I have seen thumbnails for the end battle. I have not watched them. This is probably overkill. I don't know. As well as I prepare for boss fights, making sure that all my creatures have mutations, and making sure I have male and female versions and pack bonuses, and it may go easy or it may not. Who knows? But you'll have to tune in next time. Now remember, people, I need names for these Void Wyverns. I'm relying on you to name them, because I don't like tech creatures, but I feel like I have to tame those. I'm going to name the rest of the creatures. Of course, they're going to have piffy names like Dr. Feelgood and you know, stuff like that. So thank you guys for tuning in. Remember to hit that thumbs up button, that subscribe button. Tell your friends and your family about us. Tell your grandma, your auntie, your uncle, your cousins, if they like Ark. And if they don't, maybe they'll find me entertaining enough. So thank you all for joining us. We really do appreciate it. I'm not just saying that, but I do appreciate it. So thank you all for all your subscribes, all your likes, and I really need those comments. It helps me with the YouTube algorithm. But until next time, people,
Good on ya.
trust in the Lord.